So welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Belgium. I'm still in Belgium, just like in last week's video. And yeah, last week's video was actually this morning. And yeah, after that, yeah, we got back in the car and we drove to this little river. It's called the Hoegne. And yeah, it's just beautiful sculptures of ice within this water. So we're hoping to get some nice, maybe some long exposures or some icy shots here. So yeah, I've never been here. Just a friend of mine who's driving the car today. My car's broken, so I really have to thank him for for driving this. So he's been here a lot, so he's showing us this place. So hopefully, yeah, this will be a good shoot with some nice images. So I'm actually having a lot of fun here just next to this little river. I hope you can hear me quite well with all this water noise here. But there are just so many abstract photos down here that yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. If you look down here, you can see there's the edge of this ice here. There are some beautiful sculptures on the side of it, and with this flowing water around it, with a pretty long exposure, like say 3 to 4 seconds, yeah, you can just really make some awesome shots here. And right over here, I noticed some beautiful cracks in the ice and crystals. That is just yeah, really nice. I was actually expecting to shoot all these waterfalls with long exposures, but I'm I'm starting with this. I really like this. So. Let's see if we can find some more of these things and maybe some waterfalls later on. So I'm sitting on a rock here in the middle of the river, and yeah, I actually found quite a nice shot. So if you look behind me, you can see that there's let's see, a big hole in the ice here. And I just framed the camera up in sort of portrait place, and just with a long exposure I shot this image with. So it's all icy around it in 360 degrees, and in the middle this large gap with the water flowing through it. And yeah, I actually quite like it. It's all a bit abstract, but I'll get to the bigger images of this river later on. But I just like these the way these abstract things are located. And if you look behind me here, let me turn around. So As you can see, I placed the camera completely upside down, so it's facing downwards. And in this ice here, let's see, there are all these crazy patterns of ice, and I'm just shifting the camera over the ice here, looking for these nice patterns. And I think I found a couple ones, so yeah, really happy with those. So yeah, it's actually quite funny to be here because it's completely different. We don't have this in the Netherlands, these kind of fast-flowing little rivers, especially not with all these rocks in it, and yeah, definitely no ice. So yeah, quite nice to do something different for once. So I hope you like these shots right now. So I actually found this nice waterfall behind me there. I hope you can see it. And there's a tiny one on the right side, and I just like this frame with these rocks on the top and this ice on the bottom. So what I did, and I'm going to show you, I'll get down to show you the back of the camera here. My friend is now in front of me, but it's no problem. I'll switch to the back. So I've switched to a 16:9 aspect ratio. So now I can much better see all these corners, and if everything fits in perfectly. So now I can include this huge waterfall on the left and this smaller waterfall here on the right that I really like. So when I got the camera on the 4/3 aspect ratio, I just couldn't clearly see how to frame it up. So that's why I switched to 16:9. I don't do that pretty often. I don't know why actually. It's like I see a lot of people switching to squares. Maybe I should try that more often. And maybe it helps me to find the right composition. But I'm actually pretty happy with this shot. So next one. what a location is this. I've never been here, and I can't believe that I've never been here. It's just amazing. Just all these waterfalls, and look at this. There's a pretty big waterfall here, and it's one big clump of ice, and the water floats up there. So I'm just trying to frame this up, I think, as a square image, and I just love how these rocks on the left are a little bit white. I don't know what it is. It's not snow, but it's just frozen ice or moisture that landed on that rock, and it just looks a little bit white. But yeah, it's just an amazing scene. And yeah, I was just thinking, if you come here in autumn with all these autumn colored trees around and leaves in the water, and might be some spectacular shots there. So definitely keeping an eye for this location. It's just amazing. So I'm gonna take this shot here. I'm gonna try to frame it up, and if this is gonna work out, then this is the shot.